Hollywood summer, roly little bat-faced girl. All along, there were incidents and accidents, there were hints and allegations. If you would be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Daddy, and Daddy, when you call me, you can call me out, call me out. And Daddy, when you call me, you can call me out, call me out. Doesn't speak language, he holds no currency. He is a foreign man, he is surrounded by the sound. Cattle in the marketplace, scatterlings and orphanages. He looks around, he sees angels in the architecture, spinning in infinity. He says, amen, hallelujah. If you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Daddy, Daddy, when you call me, you call me out, call me, na 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 na, 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 na na.
There we go, sounds of Paul Simon tonight, especially for our guests in the studio here.
Yeah, you see, I didn't sing, but I did do the odd little dance.
The odd little dance. Well, we are now live on webcams too.
Yeah, and Periscope.
Oh yeah, on Periscope. The link has just gone out on Twitter, so follow the link. People can see what we're doing in the studio tonight.
I'll tell you, everyone tonight is on a roll. I pity anyone who's got to judge who the winner of tonight's gift war is, because they're coming in thick and fast.
I'm going to have to get in on this action again. So last week it all ended up turning into who could find the best morph from, was it Tony Hart days?
Yeah, that's right.
The gifts from there. So we're on to goats tonight then.
Billy Goats, yeah, and absolutely everyone's on a roll.
I've just spotted Billy Goats in pyjamas, it looks like. What's going on there?
So Top Stall Key have said, where's the goats, Richard?
Have you brought a goat with you tonight?
No, we haven't, but we do have some goats coming to the theatre on Thursday the 15th this week from Pennywell Farm. They are kindly sponsoring the show, and they have agreed to bring 3 little live billy goats to the theatre. They're not allowed in the theatre because it might make a little bit of a mess, but they're going to be outside the theatre greeting the audience as they arrive for the 1:30 performance on Thursday.
So like a little petting sort of zoo out the front?
Yes, and for photos with the audience as they arrive.
Brilliant. So just so people know, what's the actual show you're doing? Just give yourselves a plug.
A brand new children's musical, suitable for all the family for half term at the Palace Theatre Paynton, and it's called The 3 Billy Goats Gruff.
Okay.
It's a new adaptation with original book, music and lyrics by myself and another friend, Edward Johnson, who is with us this week. He's also directing the show. It's very exciting for us. We've sort of written it in about 8 months, and it's all coming together this week. It's very exciting.
Does sound really exciting. So if people want to go to the show, how do they get tickets? How much are they? And how quick do they have to be to get hold of them?
Oh, well, tickets are available online at the Palace Theatre's website.
Yeah.
Or the box office is 01803 665 800 if you want to phone up and book tickets that way.
Okay.
Or you can pop in on the day. We'll be selling tickets on the day. We're very excited for the show. Tickets are about £8, but we do a family ticket as well. And a discount for groups and things, but if you check out the website, it tells you all the details.
Perfect. What we'll do is we'll share some links for that this evening via Torbay Hour and of course from RivieraFM too, just to help you get a bit of publicity out there for the show. And of course I'd advise that probably people buy their tickets in advance.
Yeah, definitely.
It's normally the best way to go. Don't want to be disappointed on the night, because it sounds like it's going to be a fantastic, popular show, this one. So we'll be finding out a bit more about the show a bit later on. Also, do keep your gifts coming in tonight. Goats, pets, that sort of thing. Hashtag Torbay Hour, hashtag Gift War, with the best ones you can find. Also, keep your requests coming tonight. Hashtag Torbay Hour is all you need to do here on Torbay Hour. Here's Pink.
We are searchlights we can see in the dark. We are rockets pointed up at the stars. We are billions of beautiful hearts, and you sold us down the river too far. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? We are problems that want to be solved. We are children that need to be loved. We were willing, we came when you called, but man, you fooled us. Enough is enough. Oh, what about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever after?
There we go, Sounds of Pink tonight. What about us? And what about goats, actually? Hashtag Goat War is trending on Twitter at the moment with us here. And the GIF War, of course. Or shall I say hashtag Goat War?
We haven't even said any hellos yet, have we?
I know. Are you going to say the hellos now?
Yeah, I think I'd better. The GIF War tonight, absolutely brilliant. We are loving them in the studio tonight. So I want to say very good evening to Heidi Slatter, Tops Talkie. Wow, you've been so busy all day today. Really good to have you on board. Loving your gifts. Ransoms Residential, good evening. Are we all well? Yeah, we're all very well. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Totnes Brewing Co. Oh my goodness, you are on a roll. Keep them coming. Absolutely loving what you're doing there. And I think actually for the moment, Barrel House. There we go. They've just popped up as well. I don't know where you're getting these gifts from, but they're absolutely brilliant. Well done. Very good evening to the Barrel House as well.
All good. Keeping us entertained this evening, actually.
They are. I don't think I've ever seen the GIF War this busy.
This early in the show?
No, or the pre-show this busy. It's mad.
Tell you what, my notifications for Twitter is just going mad.
I know, my phone, all I can hear it vibrating. Actually, so a couple of weeks ago, I had a new record, 220 notifications during the show.
Yeah.
Let's see if that gets beat
Are we
tonight.
on par tonight, do you reckon?
I don't know, I'll have a look in a bit.
Okay. Perfect. So, over to the guys promoting your show tonight. Richard, that's your name. Sorry, just trying to remember. You're saying you wanted to give some friends of yours out there a shout out tonight.
Oh, we'd just like to say a big shout out to Tops of Torquay. Hello everyone, thank you so much for supporting our show so far. They've been retweeting, liking tweets, really spreading the word out there about the 3 Billy Goat stuff coming to the Palace. So we really appreciate that. Thank you very much. They
have been on it, haven't they? Been all over it, especially today. Really well done.
They have been amazing on Twitter, actually, over the last few weeks, for you guys and for everything else as well. Are you guys actually on Twitter with your production company?
Yes, yeah. So if you want to follow us on Twitter, you need to follow us at Lost the Plot Limited, Ltd. Lost the Plot Ltd. For all the news and updates of our current show and our future shows when we have those to announce.
Brilliant. We'll tell you what we'll do. We'll retweet you out and see if we can get you some more followers tonight.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
See if we can grow some numbers.
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Cool.
Let's do it.
Well, talking of goats, we were talking about bits within your show and everything, and you were talking about hooves.
Hooves.
And a song that a bit of a spoiler for a show.
Yeah. So we no, it's not a spoiler. No. So we've got very defined characters for the 3 Billy Goats. They've got really great personalities. But Big Billy Goat Gruff is a bit of a cool dude, and he trip traps across the bridge in his blue suede hooves. So
okay. Should we go for a bit of Elvis then?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's go for it then.
Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take me over my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Well, do anything that you wanna do, but honey, lay off them shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take me over my blue suede shoes. Let's go, cat. My house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Well, do anything that you wanna do, but honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take over my blue suede shoe. Rock it. For the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, 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 but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take the help of my blue suede shoe. Well, it's blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Yeah! Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but they hold to my blue suede shoes.
Okay, bit of the king there, Elvis with his blue suede hooves, should I say, tonight.
Oh, there's a lot of those coming on tonight, aren't there?
Oh, yes.
Timeless Brewing Co. I'll tell you, one day I will get you back for all this. Trying to make me laugh every time the mic goes live.
Yeah.
They're mean.
Do you know what? We went through a whole show last week without them posting the Power Rangers.
I know, it's great, wasn't it? Don't give them ideas, though.
No, but I know where they got that from now.
Lost the Plot. I've said absolute pleasure to support you guys. Oh, that's from Topsail Key. Really, really nice. Barrel House. Very good evening. I really love the gift awards that are coming in tonight. Ransom's Residential, they're absolutely on it. We play Elvis, obviously. Elvis GIF. They're on it. They are on it.
Ransoms have just done that, haven't they? So
yeah.
Elvis goats. That's what we need to find. Anybody got an Elvis goat GIF? That's bonus points tonight.
Yeah. Blue suede hooves.
Yeah. Good luck with that one.
Right, so later on in the show, in the main hour, have you got some events for us tonight, Simon?
I have. I've got loads.
Loads of events? Any local news? Any other shout-outs?
Not at the moment.
Keeping it for the main show, are we?
Oh, we are, yeah.
No problem at all. Don't forget, if you do want a song request tonight, hashtag Torbay Hour is all you need to do, or just send Simon a message, or studio@riviera.fm on the email. We'll see if we can get those on for you this evening. Taking you up to date then, BBC Sound of 2018 winner. This is Sigrid and Strangers here on Riviera FM.
Just like in the movies, it starts to rain and we're the broken beauties. Blindfolded minds collide and we fall. When the curtain drops, our touch is just a touch. Now like in the movies, our stories after the end, like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us, it's just you and I. Real.
There we go. Sounds of Sigrid, Strangers, here on Torbay Hours pre-show tonight.
Apparently Heidi has already followed Lost the Plot. Thank you very much, Heidi. Yeah, everyone else, if you're not following Lost the Plot, please do so at Lost the Plot Ltd.
Definitely worth a follow tonight. Okay, I can see more gifts are coming on. We've now got goat racing, I think, coming up as a theme.
Yeah, we've also got Tightness Brewing Co. have just put out a tweet. Is this at Sergeant Sheps? You got a policeman on a billy goat. And Tightness Brew, you're going to be in trouble.
I wouldn't like to be that winner.
Talking of which, he messaged me today and said, do you want any help on the show? I'm thinking of coming along tonight.
Where is he?
I'm like, we've got lots of people coming.
Oh, he's welcome anytime he likes.
I know, but it was going to be so busy tonight. So he's gonna come in again soon.
Is he listening tonight?
I don't know. He's just finished a set of nights, so probably very tired.
Tell you what, Sheps, if you're listening, give us a shout. Send us a song request. We'll get it played for you.
Yay!
Or we could even get him on the phone a bit later if you wanted to.
Ooh, yeah.
Now that's an idea, because I've just been told the other people that are part of the show here, the other producers, are taking it easy in the pub tonight while everybody else is here in the studio.
Oh, really?
They claim to be sound mixing,
and
doing some cues, but sat in the pub.
Oh, really? Right.
So if we really wanted to, we could get them involved and give them a call later on the phone and get them on air.
I think we should. I think they need to explain themselves.
Well, that could be interesting.
Yes, live on air to everyone else.
It could go totally wrong if they're in a pub. So which pub are they in tonight?
I believe the Weatherspoons down the road. Do you know the name?
Here in Torquay or over in Paignton?
In Torquay, yes.
So it'd be the Green Ginger probably down on the harbour side.
I guess so.
It's alright for Sam, we're here slaving away in a radio studio.
I know.
Are you joining them after?
Yes, absolutely.
That makes up for it really, doesn't it?
Well deserved.
So anyway, we've had a bit of musical chairs go round in the studio, and we've got some more people to talk to, haven't we, Simon?
We have.
So who do we have on my left here?
So I'm Emily, and I play the baby Billy Goat Gruff in the show.
Brilliant. And on my right over here?
I'm Penelope, and I play Big Billy Goat Gruff. Oh, just
Cool.
Big. That's my nickname.
Right. So little and big.
Yes.
We do have a middle as well, but she's just behind us.
She's hiding at the back of the studio.
There are
Right.
3, I promise.
So what made you think of applying to do these parts?
Well, actually, we all went to university together at Exeter Uni. So Devon has a place in all of our hearts, but that's where we all met. And so it kind of went from there, really. But we all are sort of trained performers and, do lots of different shows. So when the opportunity came along to do a show with some of our best friends, we all jumped at it. So
perfect. So what did you all study then at university?
Well, all the others studied drama. Hilariously, I studied languages and then had a bit of a change of heart. But yeah, I did lots of the societies and things at Exeter. There's lots of brilliant drama societies going on there. And so yeah, that's where we all met.
Really, really good. Okay, so what other productions have you been involved in before doing this one?
So I just finished a couple of weeks ago doing a pantomime over Christmas. I was doing Peter Pan, and before that I was doing another children's show, a tour around the UK called The Princess and the Pig. So yeah. Cool.
And Penelope, have I got the name right? Yes,
Yes,
I've got the name right. Yay! So what's your background and what made you want to do this?
Ooh, what's my background? Okay, so as Emily said, I met all these guys at Exeter University, and then after that, because when you tell your parents that you want to be a performer, there is that sudden panic of there is never any money in it. So I got the degree for my parents, and then I went to London and studied at the MTA in musical theatre, and so it's just kind of always been a love of mine, and it's really hard with all the funding and everything that goes on. It's so hard to be able to find yourself a good career that you can afford to live life how you want to live it. So when we had this opportunity with working with our friends as well, and being able to go back to the place where we all loved so much and where we all first met, it was just such a great opportunity. So yeah, since I graduated, I've kind of been doing a lot of choreography and any kind of job that comes around in terms of being able to perform. It's just always been a love. So yeah.
Great. What would you say is your favourite production you've been in to date?
Oh, obviously it has to be the Fruit Billy Goat Graph.
I think that's probably a safe answer tonight, isn't it?
Right? Especially with all the gifts, with all my other ones, there's not really gifts that you could do with the shows that I've done, so...
No, well...
Love a good goat gift.
Tell you what, with the guys on Torbay Hour and the gift war that we do, we only started it as a bit of a laugh one week, but it's now seems to have just grown and grown and grown. But I could probably, especially the Totnes Brewing Co., you could challenge them with literally anything and they'll find a gift for it.
I don't doubt it, honestly. I do love a good gift. It's a great way to express how you feel without actually having to put it into words.
It is perfect. Brilliant. Okay then, so we'll be hearing from these guys a little bit more, a bit later on. Let's play some music, shall we?
I want to talk to you. The last time we talked, Mr. Smith, you reduced me to tears. I promise you it won't happen again.
Do I attract you? Do I repulse you with my queasy smile? Am I too dirty? Am I too flirty? Do I like what you like? I could be wholesome, I could be loathsome, guess I'm a little bit shy. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me without making me try? I try to be like Grace Kelly, but all her looks were too sad. So I tried a little Freddie. I've got an entity mind. Tried a little Freddie. I've got an entity mind. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. I could be red, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. Gotta be green, gotta be mean, gotta be everything more. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? So walk out the door. Say what you want to satisfy yourself.
Okay, sounds of Mika and Grace Kelly. Torbay Hours pre-show then. The gift war is on tonight and it's on fire, isn't it?
It is absolute. I've never ever seen it this busy. It's mad.
If you want to take part, hashtag gift war, hashtag Torbay Hour. And the subject tonight is, I think we've just gone for goats now, isn't it? Yeah, well, it was animals, but you got bonus points if it was Billy Goat related. And the response has just been overwhelming. We have also got a couple of song requests. We will have a look and see if we can sort those out for you. Okay, just let me know what those are in a minute and we'll get those sorted. I certainly will. Cool. And we're now joined by another goat from the production, should I say. Actually, that's not a nice intro.
Thank you very much.
So who have I got here now on my left?
Hello, my name's Steph, and I'm playing the middle Billy Goat Graph.
Hey! So Steph, let me guess, you met all of these people at university somewhere?
Well, how did you guess? Yeah.
I don't know how, but yeah.
We all met at uni, and then Richard, who wrote the show and is producing the show, Richard and I actually then went to drama school together afterwards.
Cool.
So we follow each other around quite a bit.
Perfect.
Yes.
Cool. So what did you do before you decided to become the middle Billy Goat?
Well, I was busy performing. I have just finished doing a pantomime where I played the villain. Funnily enough, Richard and I were working on that together as well. He was the comic. We did Beauty and the Beast. And before that, I did a couple of fringe shows, and I did a tour of Gilbert and Sullivan and the Mikado this summer as well.
Perfect. Yeah. So busy time then.
Yeah, it's been good. It has been busy, which is rare. Rare for a performer. So when it comes along, it's good to embrace it.
Okay, and future plans? What are you going to do after the show?
Future plans, I've got another show lined up, which is called Island Song. Very different to this show. It's sort of contemporary show about 5 New Yorkers. And that's going to be in London in April at the Nursery Theatre.
Can't get all over the place then, not just in the southwest?
No, yeah.
So you based down here but then travel for various shows, or...?
I'm actually based in London. I grew up in London, so but just love Devon and can't get enough of it ever since I came here for uni.
Perfect.
So probably will end up living here at one point, I'm sure.
Okay. And if you had to say, well, not giving too much of your show away that you're doing the over the half term, and what would you say the best point of the show is for you? Without giving too much of the show, just a little bit of a sneak for the listeners out there.
Oh, well, for me, there is a bit of a showstopper torch song, I like to think.
Okay.
Where my character sings about her beloved garden.
Okay.
And yes, and that she's got a bit of a habit which keeps affecting the garden. So I won't give away anymore. No. But yeah,
it sounds very, very interesting. Cool. So how can people get hold of the tickets? You say just through the Palace Theatre website?
Yes, absolutely.
And from the box office as well.
Yep. It's running this half term.
Brilliant. Right, Simon. Any shout outs?
Well, Ransom's Residential. They are just all over it tonight. They were really struggling to find a Stephanie GIF.
Yeah.
But they got one.
All I'd say is, Stephanie, what about going back to Short Circuit days? There's bound to be a GIF from that.
Oh, I don't know.
Some people won't know what I'm talking about with Short Circuit.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, it's probably my film of my childhood, actually. Amazing film.
I've been told, I had a text message just now from Angela saying that my chair twitching is not too bad tonight.
Okay.
I seem to have a bit of a thing about chair twitching, and people are noticing. Not enough.
Not twitching, but chair dancing.
No, just twitching. I'm always moving. I can't stop.
Let's see if we can get that going then, shall we?
Yeah, I'm not as bad tonight. Thank you.
Anyway, moving on then. If you want to request tonight, hashtag Torbay Hours we need today. Sounds of Tiffany tonight then. Taking you back to the 80s. It's Torbay Hours pre-show, RivieraFM. Soundtrack to your Monday night.
That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you say
There we go, Sounds of Tiffany tonight. I think we're alone now. Well, I'm not in the studio, it's quite busy tonight actually.
Oh, I tell you, the computer here is just absolutely straining.
It's the computer saying no at the moment when it comes to gifts.
Yep. Yeah, no. I don't like it. I want that one. There you go.
I just thought of a face morph now.
No, don't say that, because last time you said...
Shall we get a photo of Andy from Little Britain and Simon Day and put them together?
I don't like it. I want that one.
I think it would be an interesting photo, that one.
Yeah, no.
I'd like to say thank you to Totnes Brewing Co. They found a Short Circuit gift for me.
Legends.
Or two. An amazing film.
Absolute legend.
If you've never watched it, you need to find a copy of Short Circuit 1 and Short Circuit 2. Amazing films from my childhood.
All the people in the studio are just looking at us going, what? What's that?
No. Right, so moving on, what else is going on Twitter at the moment, Simon? Any other shout outs we need to make?
Well, there's this really dodgy character, Richard Brindley, has just put up a tweet. Not sure who he is, but he's saying, have a wonderful evening on RivieraFM tonight with the cast of 3 Billy Goats Gruff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is he the one in the pub?
No, he's the one sitting behind me. So yeah, very good evening to you. And Topsail Key, they are still absolutely all over this tonight.
I've just thought, actually, for the other people that are in the pub tonight, should we contact the pub and say not to serve them alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah. Now that's not bad, because I have sent a photo. Actually, you know what we should do? We should share that. So I've got what is it? I've got about 15,000 followers, and you got a few. And yeah, let's see how many tens of thousands of people we can tweet their image to. Could you put that on Twitter? Oh yeah, he's doing it now.
Well,
if they're listening, it's coming.
Social revenge, is it?
Oh, social revenge. There is no escape.
Tell you what, we've just had a song request come through, haven't we?
We have. We've had a few.
One from The Greatest Showman, I believe. Who was that for?
Okay, so Topsail Key was what? I think actually it was their one. I'm really struggling with this computer.
Tell you what, shall I just play it and we'll say who it's for afterwards?
Heidi Slatter.
Ah, Heidi, our guest from a few weeks ago.
It was Heidi. Cool. This one is for you.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. The world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy.
fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A
awake.
million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
For the world we're gonna make.
There we go, A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman, especially for Heidi listening tonight here on Torbay Hour.
Ah, but she said it was also for the people here as well. Thank you, Heidi.
A bit of appreciation for that song here in the studio too.
There was.
So, all good.
Yeah, that was actually one they were going to request.
All good.
Yeah. So the tweets have gone out for the two producers who are sat in the pub, and yeah, so I put outrageous. Let's make them Twitter famous for their slacking.
They've told us that they're not drinking alcohol apparently, but do we believe it?
No. Outrageous. How can they do that when everyone else is in here promoting the show and they're just sat in there chilling out?
They claim to be sound mixing and doing cue points and things like that, but how can you do that in a pub?
They could have done that here.
We've got studio facilities, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No excuse.
No excuse at all.
Moving on then, who do we need to give a shout out to tonight then, Simon?
Oh, just everybody. I'm absolutely amazed by all the tweets and gifts and everything tonight. It's been so busy. I'm struggling to keep up with it all. Tops Talkie, we're going to try and sort out your song request in a minute, hopefully. I'm not sure how we're going to decide the gift war tonight. Actually, who should we put that onto? Who should we say has to make...
We'll have to have a discussion on that in a minute.
Yeah, okay. We'll play... Oh, actually, we've only got a minute.
Oh, true. Blimey, the hour's going very quick.
It's almost 8 o'clock already. Where did that first hour go?
Quickly play a song and we'll come back and work out who's won the gift war, shall we?
Yep, sounds good.
Especially for Tops Talkie tonight then. Should we go for some Ellie Goulding?
Yeah.
We'll be back with the gift war winner straight after this tonight.
Know that I've been messed up. You never let me give up. All the nights and the fights and the blood and the breakups. You're always there to call up. I'm a pain, I'm a child, I'm afraid. But yeah, you understand. Yeah, like no one can. I know that we don't look like much, but they don't stand a chance like us. 16, and you never even judged me. Matter of fact, always thought you were too cool for me. Sitting there in the caravan, all the nights we've been drunk on the floor. But yeah, you understand. Yeah, like no one can. We both know what they say about us, but they don't stand a chance because when I'm with you, when I'm with you, I'm standing with an army. I'm standing with an army. When I'm with you, when I'm with you, I'm standing with an army. I'm standing with an army. Dark times, you can always find the bright side. I'm amazed by the things that you would
There we go, sounds of Ellie Goulding tonight and Army. As requested here on Torbay Hour. It's that all-important time though. We need to announce who's won the gift war tonight then.
We do.
Difficult one tonight. So many entries. It's near enough too difficult to choose.
It's pretty much impossible because everyone has done, from what I can see, at least half a dozen gifts. I mean, I've never ever seen so many gifts.
We've had Elvis, we've had goat yoga, we've had goat everything, to be honest. Goat racing. We've even had a goat ridden by a policeman.
We've had everything.
So anyway, we've got about 15 seconds for the news. Who's won the gift for tonight then?
We've never done this before. Everyone who has done a gift tonight, Billy Goat related, give yourself 20 points. It was impossible to decide. It was just too good tonight.
Perfect. Right, we'll be back straight after this.
Made in Torbay for Torbay. Torbay's only truly local radio station. Your voice in the community. This is Riviera FM News.
The International Development Secretary says Oxfam must show moral leadership after a sex scandal emerged. The charities apologised to Penny Mordaunt and the public following accusations some aid workers used prostitutes in Haiti in 2011. Oxfam's Deputy Chief Executive has now quit as a result. Andrew Mitchell was the Minister in charge of international aid at the time. He says Oxfam must work hard to rebuild the public's trust in its work.
We cannot allow this sort of thing to happen again. We have a duty to safeguard very vulnerable people. This is a catastrophic event that's taken place, and we have to learn the lessons and ensure that it can never happen again.
Theresa May urged Northern Ireland's political leaders to make one final push to restore the power-sharing executive.
While some differences remain, I believe that it is possible to see the basis of an agreement here. There is the basis of an agreement, and it should be possible to see an executive up and running in Northern Ireland very soon.
There's optimism from the PM, her Irish counterpart and the two main parties at Stormont following a day of talks in Belfast. There hasn't been a functioning government there for 13 months. Tributes have been paid to 3 British tourists who died in a helicopter crash in the Grand Canyon. Becky Dobson and brothers Jason and Stuart Hill were killed when the aircraft came down on Saturday. It's thought police investigating the disappearance of Madeleine McCann 11 years ago have asked for more money. The current funding from the Home Office is due to run out in March. The parents of a university student who died outside a nightclub in Durham say they're totally devastated and heartbroken. Olivia Burt suffered a serious head injury after an incident involving a barrier as people queued to get into Missoula on Wednesday night. In sport, Chelsea boss Antonio Conte could really do with a win tonight to lift the pressure mounting on him. The Premier League champions host bottom of the table West Brom. That's the latest. I'm Elizabeth Secker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is Torbay Hour. Tweeting and talking business all over Devon. Here on Riviera FM. Live from Castle Circus in Torquay, your voice in the community. This is Riviera FM.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the path.
Stars. I think I saw you
stars. I wanna die in your arms. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in a sky full of stars, I think I see you. I think I see
What a way to start the show tonight. Coldplay, Sky Full of Stars. The official Torbay Hour radio show. It's RivieraFM. Monday night. It's me, Gareth Wynn. I've got Simon Day with me tonight as usual.
Good evening.
And we've got a studio full of people.
We have got a room full of people.
Do you want to introduce our guest tonight, Simon?
Okay, well, over in the hashtag Naughty Corner, I have my long lost mum, Marion, who can't say good evening because there is not a mic.
Hang on.
Oh, hold on.
Let's move this one slightly, shall we?
Stand by.
Good evening.
Yay, there we go.
There we go.
To my left, I have Richard, who will hopefully introduce everyone else from the Lost the Plot Limited.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So we're here with the cast of The Three Billy Goats Gruff, which is our brand new musical coming to the Palace Theatre this week for half term. We have Em Watkins.
Hello.
She's playing Baby Billy Goat Gruff. We have Penelope Simons. She's playing Big Billy Goat Gruff. And Stephanie Lise. She is playing Middle Billy Goat Gruff.
Brilliant. So we've got part of the cast in. If people want to get more information on the show, Richard, where do they need to go?
So if you follow us at Lost the Plot Ltd Limited, then you can check out all the news and updates for tickets. But the best place to go is to the Palace Theatre website, or call the box office on 01803 665 800 for your tickets this week. We're playing Wednesday to Saturday during the daytime.
Perfect. We'll be finding out a bit more information about the show during the hour of this show, to be honest, or should I say the 52 minutes we've got left?
It's going too quickly.
We've got the events guide coming up. We've got the mystery year as well later in the show. And your requests and all your shout outs too. So who do we need to say hello to tonight, Simon?
We need to say hello to Totnes Brewing Co. Very good evening to you. Tops Torquay, absolutely all over the pre-show. Very good evening to you, and to the Barrel House. Hello. I must admit, we do have some computer problems. It doesn't seem to be going as quick as it should be. But Heidi, hello to you. Ransom's Residential, I know that they're listening, so hello to you too. David Morley, good evening to you. I think that will do for the moment.
Yeah, I'm looking at TweetDeck over here actually. It seems to be about a 3-minute delay at the moment for me.
Yeah, is anyone else having any problems with Twitter?
tweet us and let us know.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't sound right, does it?
No, it doesn't. No, I tried on my phone as well, and it does seem to be really slow on there as well, on the 4G. So I don't know, is it something going on? Anyone else having problems? Let us know.
Let us know. Should we go on with some music tonight then?
Yes.
Woke up cold one Tuesday. I'm looking tired and feeling quite sick. I felt like there was something missing in my day-to-day life. So I quickly opened the wardrobe, pulled out some jeans and a t-shirt that seemed clean, topped it off with a pair of old shoes that were ripped around the seams. And I thought these shoes just don't suit me. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. No short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so I'm wearing my brand new shoes. Woke up late one Thursday, and I'm seeing stars as I'm rubbing my eyes, and I felt like there were 2 days missing as I focused on the time. Then I made my way to the kitchen, but I had to stop from the shock of what I found. A room full of all of my friends, all dancing round and round. And I thought, hello new shoes, bye-bye blues. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. No short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so I'm wearing my brand new shoes. Take me wandering through these streets where bright lights and angels meet. Stone to stone they take me on. I'm walking till the break of dawn. Take me wandering through these streets where bright lights and angels meet. Stone to stone they take me on. I'm walking till the break of dawn. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything is right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. No short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so I'm wearing my brand new shoes. Oh, hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything is right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting. Oh, short on money but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, so I'm wearing my brand new shoes.
There we go. Paolo Nutini then, some new shoes here on Torbay Hours radio show. Twitter looks like it's starting to behave itself a little bit now, so we can see a few more tweets coming through, can't we?
It is, and thankfully we're not the only ones that are having problems. Tuxbury & Co also said that they had it, and a couple of other people did. But as you say, it looks as if it is starting to play ball again now. Big Mouth Comedy, they tweeted just now saying, very good evening Torbay Hour, what's with the goats? Well, this is part of the Goat War gift war that was on during the pre-show, due to the fact that we've got the 3 Billy Goat Gruff Productions beats in here, and their producers who are not, because
they're in the pub.
They're in a pub.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
Did they join in with the gift war and post any goats?
They did not, no.
They'll probably say they're too busy doing the sound cues for the show. But
well, yeah, some nonsense.
Any
like
excuse,
that. Yeah. We've heard it all before.
I bet they did it all this afternoon. It's just an excuse to go to the pub.
Yeah.
But anyway, busy show so far. We've got some events coming up. We'll be talking to these guys again shortly, talking about the show, what people do, and how you can go and see it, and what their plans are for the future.
Who is the power behind Torbay Hour tonight?
I believe it. Is it Faley and Cazzy Bags, I believe?
I will double check.
But they're in charge. We'll soon find out if I've got that wrong, because they'll be tweeting us to let us know.
It is indeed.
Slightly show related. Well, we can go via the Trolls link for this one. Sounds of Justin Timberlake tonight. Can't stop the feeling.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody say.
We all stopped laughing just in time then.
Oh, that was funny.
So there are quite a few people on Torbay Hour that use TweetDeck.
Yeah.
It's quite popular.
Yes.
Just now I posted a please Torbay Hour, can you follow these accounts?
Mm-hmm.
If you're on TweetDeck,
yeah,
just check out Penny's Twitter account on TweetDeck and just see what it looks like when you click on her name.
So where you'd click follow normally.
Where you would click, follow. Just pop up her profile on TweetDeck.
Just a picture behind the actual profile picture.
And you'll see why everyone in this room absolutely burst out laughing while that song was on.
If you're watching on the webcam, Penny's now just gone bright red.
Right, this is the time to bring Penny onto the mic. No, I'm only joking.
Oh, no, they're forcing her to come across now. Quite funny to be honest.
I'm just going to leave this up while she sat next to it.
So Penny,
Very unfortunate
have you
position.
recovered now?
Just about. Mortified.
So Penny, in the show, what part do you play?
So I play Big Billy Goat Gruff. In other words, they just call me Big, so that's my name.
Big?
Big, yes.
Interesting. And now you're probably going to get quite a few extra Twitter followers because everybody's going to start looking at that picture.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously,
Perfect.
you can always hope.
You can always do a screenshot on that, Simon, and post the actual picture out.
Yeah.
Don't give him ideas.
I showed you how to use the snipping tool the other week, didn't I?
No.
On Windows, go to snipping tool. Just click on there. Yeah, just type in snip.
Right.
Yeah, we'll go through this. We're just while we're on air at the same time. So, any shout outs tonight? Hashtag Torbay Hour, just while Simon's looking for the tool on here. But what the snipping tool allows you to do is cut apart the screen out and it turns it instantly into a photo for you. So you can then use it wherever you like.
You just showed him how to do it.
Yeah.
I'll show you in just a second.
Penny.
Yeah. So, Big Billy Goat's Gruff. Big part, I take it, in this show?
Yes, well, all three of us equally have really strong characters in it because obviously it's the three Billy Goats Gruff. So we're all very different. You've got Baby played by Emily and Middle played by Stephanie and myself as Big. So Big's meant to be a pretty cool character.
So in total, how many members have you got in the cast for this show?
So there is just the three of us, and obviously we have the troll.
Yeah.
So we each, can I say? Yeah, we each get a chance to play the troll, which actually is a really good fun part to play.
So it's a small cast, but it's universal skills and really quite, well, I suppose it's quite fun to do actually. So you're constantly changing positions and...
Yeah, exactly. So we obviously have our base character, which is our goat.
Yeah.
And then we each get the chance to play the troll. So it's got some singing and some dancing in it and a cheeky little tap number in it. So there's a little bit for everyone, I think, hopefully. It's just been really good fun to be part of and get involved in the show.
Brilliant.
And retell the story actually in a nice, happy way, because if you know the original story, didn't realise that the troll gets butted off the bridge and drowns. We like to change that story for the children.
So who gets wet in this one then?
Well, exactly. I think all of us will be by the end of the hour. It's a pretty full-on show.
Richard, how long you've written part of this?
Yeah, so I've co-written the book, the script, the music and the lyrics with the other producer, Edward Johnson, the producer that's in the pub. It's taken us, we originally started about a year ago, just under, about 9 months ago, when the theatre approached us and said, would we like to bring a show to Paynton? So we very quickly formed the company and with different expertise and set about writing a children's show. It's what we want to start with family audiences. It's what we have the most experience in. We've written the script and we workshopped it a few times in London with some professional actors just to get sort of a flavour of what worked, what didn't work, and professional actors bringing in their experience as well with children's shows that they've done and what does and doesn't necessarily work was really useful as well in shaping the show.
Brilliant. So Richard, what's your future plans after this show then?
So we're going to see how this one goes. Obviously it's a brand new musical, and I'm sure there'll be bits to tweak, some bits that we absolutely love, but we would like to tour it next year. So we have some venues that we're in contact with at the moment. I can't say any more than that for now.
Brilliant.
But hoping to tour it, and then hoping to come back to the Palace at some point with another show. We haven't quite decided what that is yet, but as soon as we've got this one up and running, we can decide.
And finally, I believe there's one shout out you do really need to do tonight.
Yes, I need to say a big hello to my mum, Judy, and her friend Barbara. They're in London. They're in my flat at the moment. We've swapped places.
Interesting.
She's been for a cream tea on the 10th today. But yes, hello mum. Hello mum. Let's see you listening in.
Brilliant. Well, we'll be back in touch with these guys very, very shortly. We'll be back straight after this with the event guide for this week too. Taking you back a few years, all the way to 2006 actually. Sounds of Charlotte Church. This is Crazy Chick.
I think I'm gonna need some therapy. Oh babe, I hope you got a PhD. Won't you lay me on your leather couch? I got a lot I need to
Haven't heard that one for a while. Charlotte Church, then Crazy Chick. Time to find out from Simon what the events are this week.
Well,
what's happening in Torbay? Email us studio@riviera.fm.
Go.
So, no, I'm not going to now. I talked over that bit. I'm just going to do this.
Okay, go on then.
No, there's only one, but not ready. Three Billy Goats Gruff at the Theatre Paynton, 14th to the 17th of February. If you've been listening, I hope you have. You should know all about it now. Suitable for ages 2 to 10. That's on. We have Harmony Throughout. Presents a quiz night on the 23rd of February at 6:30 p.m. That's in Newton Abbot. Totnes Brewing Co. this Sunday at 3. We've got the Vinyl Hours. Actually, please check that one out. That one sounds really interesting as well. Code Club are at Paynton Library this Saturday from 10 a.m. That's free and it's open to all 9 to 13-year-olds. We've got Mud and Butterfly at Princess Torquay this Saturday. And finally, we have The Wind in the Willows half term at Torquay Museum this Friday.
Perfect.
There you go.
More events again next week, isn't it?
Yeah, always events.
Your voice in the community. Email us studio@riviera.fm.
Right, that's your events guide then. Those are now being posted out on Twitter from us. And we've got another Billy Goat in the seat.
Hello.
Who do we have now?
We have middle Billy Goat, Steph.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So, Steph, middle Billy Goat. Why middle Billy Goat, not small Billy Goat or big Billy Goat?
Goodness me, that's a question and a half there. Why
Just like
the
to
middle
confuse
Billy
people.
Goat?
Yeah.
Well, I had to be one of them, didn't I?
Yeah.
So that's the first bit. Middle Billy Goat is a bit prim and proper. Loves gardening, flowers, and politeness and being kind. So middle Billy Goat feels like she's got a bit of a lesson to teach the troll.
Okay.
So yeah.
Interesting. So after this show, what are you going on to do next?
After this show, I am doing a show called Island Song, which is going to be in London, in Covent Garden, and then it goes to Liverpool Street at the Nursery Theatre, and it's a completely different style of show. It's sort of a contemporary song cycle show about 5 New Yorkers. So that's going to be starting pretty much as soon as this one finishes.
So literally, show finishes, grab on a train, back to London, straight on to another one.
Yes, exactly.
Busy times for people then. Great to see that careers are going well then with the old acting and everything like that. So, well done. Simon, any shout-outs we need to do?
Just Ransom's Residential, very good evening to you. And Step 1, hello to you too. All those events I've just pinged out. Matt, very good evening to you. And Craig Washington, good evening to you.
Perfect. Right, we should get on to music then, because it's coming up to time we will start the mystery year shortly. So, couple of tracks, we'll get into it, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Perfect. Back to the 80s?
Definitely.
Sounds of Kenny Loggins tonight then. Bit of Footloose hit on the official Torbay Hour radio show this evening. Want to get in contact with the show? studio@riviera.fm on the email, or hashtag Torbay Hour on Twitter. That's all you need to do.
Tear up this town.
There we go, sounds of Kenny Loggins tonight and Footloose hit on the Torbay Hour radio show. Well, we've had a change round and a bit of musical chairs going on in the studio. So who have I got on the mics now?
Hello, I'm Emily and I play Baby Billy Goatgruff in the show. Hello.
Right, so we were talking earlier and we were talking how everybody on the car, well, that have come into the studio tonight, you all met at university.
That's right, yeah, we were all at Exeter University and we met doing some theatre shows there. So it's so lovely to be back in Devon again and to be working together again. So yeah, we're loving working together and being back here.
So most of you now based in London, I take it?
That's right, yeah, we're all based in London, so we've been doing rehearsals there for the last couple of weeks. And we came down to Devon on Sunday. We spent a wonderful afternoon at Pennywell Farm, meeting some of the animals there and doing a little performance in their theatre there.
Brilliant.
And then we have been at the Palace Theatre from this morning, sort of getting the set up and ready and starting rehearsals on the stage, which has been very exciting.
Cool. Right, so Pennywell Farm, yes. I believe are a sponsor of yours.
Yeah, so I contacted them last year, and I grew up in Buckfast-Lee.
Yeah.
So we used to go to Pennywell Farm all the time, and have great memories of going there for my birthday or just a half term or Christmas. And so I thought, well, if we're doing the Three Billy Goats Gruff, what a brilliant idea it would be to sort of get them on board and see if they could bring some billy goats to the theatre, which they're doing on Thursday this week. They're going to bring Three Billy Goats Gruff to the theatre, and we sort of had a chat with them, and they were really up for helping us out with the show. We can't thank Chris and Valerie enough. They've been so supportive. We ran a competition with them over Christmas to win some tickets to the show. And then yesterday we went down and did a performance in their theatre, as Emily said. So it's just really nice to have them on board. They're such a well-known local attraction, and it's just great to sort of be associated with them for the show. It's just great, and it's really fitting, I think, because of the title of the show.
Perfect. Yes, and especially goats coming to the theatre just sounds amazing. So I believe they can't actually go inside, but...
No, they're not allowed inside. Chris did ask, he was like, oh, so they'll be going on the stage, and I was like, no, they're not going to be in the show.
Yeah.
Don't worry, because they're going to make a little bit too much mess. But they're going to be outside the theatre greeting everybody coming to the Thursday show at 1:30. So if you come into that show, you want to get there a little bit earlier,
come and meet the goats.
Then you can have a picture with some real live billy goats before you go and see the billy goats on stage.
Cool. And just again, if people want to get tickets, what do they need to do?
So if you visit the Palace Theatre website, or call the box office on 01803 665 800 if you want to purchase your tickets over the phone. Or if you follow us on Twitter or Instagram at Lost the Plot Ltd Limited, then you can follow us for news and updates about the show.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for coming in. We'll try and get you on again a little bit later on, but now time for us to start the mystery year this week. Torbay Hour points on offer. We're going to play you some tracks. All you need to tell us is the year that they were released. No cheating, no using Google for this. We'll give you some clues as well along the way. All you need to do is get your answer out there on Twitter, #mysteryyear, #Torbay Hour. So should we go for the first track then? Sounds a black box tonight, right on time. But what was the year? #mysteryyear, #Torbay Hour.
Oh!
There we go. Sounds a black box. Right on time to start the mystery year tonight. But what was the year? All you need to do is tweet us, hashtag Torbay Hour, hashtag mystery year with your guess for a year. And we'll reveal the answer just before 9 o'clock this evening. Any ideas yet, Simon?
No, not yet. Sorry.
Okay, I'll give you a couple of clues in just a minute.
Oh, thank you.
Anybody else? Any ideas on a year yet?
No, I'm stuck as well, I'm afraid.
Okay, no problem at all. More clues coming out in just a minute then. We'll see what we can do. What's going on Torbay Hour, though?
Well, to be honest, I was trying to work out why there are so many Titanic gifts popping up on the Torbay Hour feed. And I think it is that Ransom's Residential that started it.
But why?
They posted a tweet out that just said a very rare diamond, and it was a diamond from Titanic. And that has now escalated, and all I'm seeing on the feed now is just loads and loads and loads of Titanic gifts.
Well, at least it's not making us hungry in the studio with cake like normal.
That's very true. Want to say a good evening to Deirdre. She put a tweet out a little while ago who said whoever said we couldn't go a bit go-tastic for Torbay Hour. Very good evening to you.
Evening.
And actually there was another one I was trying to find. Pro Deck Roofing. They said shout out to all the outdoor workers. I say you forget that there are people out there working in. It's been really, really cold.
Yeah.
And snowy. There was snow where I was this morning.
Snow?
Yep. On the ground.
Blimey.
I know. Never happens.
Right. Should we go on to the next track of the mystery year then?
Yep.
As time's moving on, did you want a clue?
Yes, please.
Shall I give you an audio clue? Kids TV shows?
Yep.
Even though I did play this to you earlier and you didn't really understand what I was saying, so we'll see if you understand this one. Any ideas?
No.
You never watched Round the Twist?
No.
What?
I think I'm older than you think I am.
But still,
because everyone else here knows what it is. I'm sat here going, no idea.
If you grew up around this time, this was a staple on especially school holidays or at the weekend.
There's lots of nodding heads to it.
God, I could even put other ones in, but I am disappointed though that you don't know what that is. But
mine was Tiswas, Blue Peter.
You're showing your age now.
Gren Shield.
Anyway, mystery year time. What was the year? Next track. Hashtag Torbay Hour. Hashtag mystery year. Sounds the Fine Young Cannibals. She Drives Me Crazy. But what was the year? Let us know. Win some Torbay Hour points. There we go. Sounds the Fine Young Cannibals tonight. She drives me crazy. Good tune from back in the day, actually. But what was the year? Hashtag mystery year. Hashtag Torbay hour. So we've had another change around on the seats here.
We have.
And who have we got on the microphone now?
You've got Penny back. Who plays big?
Hello.
Hello.
So we are trying to raise your Twitter profiles and followers during the show tonight. We'll see how we get on with that later on. But the show, looking forward to it.
Yes, I am actually. I'm really looking forward to it. We've got one more day tomorrow in the space, rehearsing and just fine-tuning a few things and practicing with the bridge. And then, our first show, we officially open on Wednesday.
So how many days is it running for?
It's Wednesday through till Saturday.
Okay.
So, yes.
And is it just a matinee performance during the day, or are you doing evening shows too?
It's just the matinees for us. So, well, we've got daytime shows basically and 2 on the Saturday, because there's another show going on in the evening there at the theatre. So, yes, you could do a full day out at the theatre, watch us during the day, and then the evening show in the evening.
Perfect. All good. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm just gutted I can't actually make it.
We'll have to film it for you guys.
Yeah. Well, Simon is hopefully going to try and get along to see some of this, and
yeah, I want to try and get along on the Thursday afternoon.
See the goats.
Yeah, see the goats.
And to see the rap.
Can you do a goat selfie for me?
Oh, yeah, I might be able to sort that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your challenge for this week. Goat selfie.
Okay. I shall see what I can do.
You can get the live ones on the Thursday and us as well. So you have to try and get all 6. All 6 in the picture.
You get 10 bonus Torbay hour points for everybody in the photo.
Whoa.
I'm just worried that if you've got a full theatre, and you manage to get a selfie from the stage with a full audience, that's going to be quite a lot of points.
Oh, I would then overtake everybody.
Yeah. So
excellent.
There you go, challenge is out.
My mission, should I choose to accept it?
Yep.
We should open that out to everybody else listening.
Yeah.
If they want to come along.
Yeah.
Selfies in the theatre. I don't know if you're allowed mobile phones, but
actually. Ushers will be up and down with their torches
mid-show.
Okay, 50 bonus points if you get an angry usher in the photo. Right, back to the mystery year. You've got a choice. We go for a bit of pop, or we can go for something from a film. What would you like?
I'll let someone else choose this week.
Film?
I'm so glad you said that.
Good choice, Penny, because I think people are going to be singing along to this one.
Yeah.
Ariel, listen to me.
From The Little Mermaid, then.
It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here on the fish is happy, as after the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they shot cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, yes, you go beyond the pay. Oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks loves to cook. Under the sea we have to hook up. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to be here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they did the earth and start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The lute play the flute, the cop play the harp, the players play the bass and they sound the chop. The bass play the brass, the chub play the tub. The flute is the Duke of Soul. The way he can play the lings on the strings, the chub rocking on the blackfish. He sings his belt and his spot. They know where it's at. They know that blowfish blow. water well here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in love here down in the fucking under the sea.
There we go, Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid. But what year was The Little Mermaid released? That's the answer to the mystery year tonight. So anyway, should we give these guys a final plug tonight?
Yeah.
So, if you've got like 3 words to say, Richard, of why somebody should come and see your show, what should those 3 words be?
It's for family.
Yeah.
It's fun, and it's interactive.
Perfect. Well done.
Excellent.
Put you on the spot there as well.
Yeah, you did. That was really good.
And finally, if people want to come and see the show, how can they get hold of tickets?
So you can either follow us on Twitter or Instagram at Lost the Plot Limited Ltd. And there's a link there to the tickets there, or for news and updates, follow us. Or visit the Palace Theatre website, or call the box office on 01803 665 800.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for all coming in. It's been great having you here. Very good luck with the show.
Thank you.
Hope it's a success. Lovely to have some guests in. Well, we're going to carry on with the mystery year. Simon's going to hate me for this one. We're going to give you one more song before we reveal the year. Totnes Brewing Co. are going to love me.
Oh no!
But do they actually know which year it came out?
Don't do it.
Hang on.
Don't do it.
Oh, it's too late. I've already pushed the button.
No.
Sounds like Kylie and Jason tonight then, especially for you. What was the year? Hashtag Torbay Hour. Hashtag Mystery Year.
Especially for you, I wanna let you know what I was going through. All the time we were apart, I thought of you. You were in my heart, my love never changed. I still feel the same.
Especially for you.
There we go, especially for the Totnes Brewing Co tonight. Sounds of Kylie and Jason, especially for you. It's part of our mystery year tonight. Hashtag mystery year, hashtag Torbay Hour with your guesses. Just give people a few moments to come in with their guesses. We've had a few in. I can see Torbay Hour have guessed. They're saying 1992.
Tops Torquay is saying 1989.
What are you saying, Simon?
I'm saying 88.
Yeah.
And what else have we got in the studio?
Richard, what are you saying?
For the year that I was born, 1990.
Yeah.
That's right. But we'll see.
And other guesses?
Well, I was saying 87, but now I'm really questioning myself.
Anybody else in the studio tonight? We've got 88 and 87. Long lost mum here as well. 88. Keep you in suspense for a few seconds. Just say thank you very much for you all coming in tonight as our guests.
Thanks for having us.
It's been brilliant.
Thank everybody else for listening as well. Next week we've got more guests in, haven't we?
We have.
Who have we got?
You're going to have to find out later.
Okay, we'll let you know on Twitter. It's a good one to follow, actually. It's also a special show, so more about that during the week. But I'll just reveal this year's mystery year. It was 1989. So well done to the one person that got it out there on Twitter. Try again next week. But from us, good night. We'll see you next week.
Good night, everyone.
Made in Torbay for Torbay. Torbay's only truly local radio station. Your voice in the community. This is Riviera FM News.
The Deputy Chief Exec of Oxfam has quit, saying she's ashamed of a sex scandal involving aid workers which happened on her watch. The International Development Secretary, Penny Mordaunt, has met with representatives from the charity who made a full and unqualified apology. The two main political parties at Stormont appear to be edging closer to ending the stalemate that's left Northern Ireland without a government for more than a year. Theresa May and her Irish counterpart Leo Varadkar held talks in Belfast today aimed at restoring devolution. Sinn Féin says this is the week for decision time. Arlene Foster is the leader of the DUP.
There isn't a deal yet. What there is very good progress, and we're going to keep at it and continue to work on that progress, and that's why we're here today.
London City Airport expects to reopen tomorrow after it was forced to close for the whole of today because a Second World War bomb was found nearby. Thousands of passengers were affected. The father of the 3 British people who died in a helicopter crash at the Grand Canyon have paid tribute to their children. Brothers Jason and Stuart Hill and Stuart's girlfriend Becky Dobson were all killed on Saturday. Their dads say they were always happy and incredibly close. The tour was run by the helicopter firm Papillon. Sky's Dan Whitehead has read a statement from the company.
It is with extreme sadness we extend our heartfelt sympathy to the families involved in this accident. Our top priority is the care and needs of our passengers and our staff.
A couple who used a fake garage door and a high fence to hide a small secret home have been fined for breaching planning regulations. A court ordered the pair in Leicestershire to pay more than £2,000 each.